This is crazy though, right? Footlocker shares dropped by nearly 30% as demand for shoes decline.
They're shutting down Walmart too.
So, you compare Footlocker to Walmart?
No, but somebody made a video about all the stores that's
closing down.
That's slowly, and that was one of them. So that's why I said that.
So why, all right? So for Footlocker shares to be dropping, do you think the price of shoes is just too high? Their
yes,
total sales
and no.
only dropped by 9% though. It says the retailer shares dropped by a whopping 33%.
Like when the last time you shopped at Foot Locker?
I don't know. I can't really just say.
I feel like because it's a lot of these little side things. Because that's what I had read a comment about this.
That's what I was about to say.
Somebody said, "Oh, I get my shoes from
StockX, from Goat, it's other little websites,
hashtag like different things." So I think that's what they said. They said take down. Do we say it on there? But anyways, it basically said like take down all the shoes people don't buy, like and decrease our prices. Like basically that's what the.
Oh yeah, because I feel like Foot Locker do have a lot of BS shoes up there. Like nobody wearing no champion shoes, and like they be having a lot of weird little stuff in there now.
Not saying people don't wear them, but it's like it's not something where you're gonna get.
It's not jumping off the shelf.
Yeah, you're gonna get customers coming in, and your sales are just gonna be high consistently. You might have 5 to 10 people a month sitting up there buying champion slides or something.
Facts. And I think the thing is too, right? I feel like the shoe game is all about like limited stocks of shoes, like we're focusing on release dates and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So when I look, even for my whole little, I collect a lot of shoes, right? So I wasn't getting my stuff from Foot Locker per se. Like I would just go to whoever had the shoes, and a lot of times I wasn't winning at Foot Locker until I met the homegirl who was a Foot Locker manager, and still I was getting my shoes directly through her. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like I don't know, I feel like Foot Locker was kind of not pointless, but people are more focusing on just the shoes. We're focused on a Nike app, the Confirmed app for Adidas Yeezys and stuff like that. Yeezys aren't just sitting on the shelf in Foot Locker. Like Jordans that we want aren't just sitting on the shelf in Foot Locker. Right. You know what I mean? SBs and stuff like that aren't just sitting on the shelf in Foot Locker.
That's why they be having these raffles
and everything else, because we focus on like a limited quality of quantity. I mean, not quality, a limited quantity of shoes.
Right.
Like people don't really. I think only thing that you might just go to Foot Locker for is like a pair of Air Forces, a pair of Vans. But Vans store be giving out more deals, so you might as well just go to the Vans store. Honestly, I still like Vans, but again, I feel like Foot Locker is only good for your Air Forces, really. If you don't just go straight to Nike, you know what I mean? A lot of people shop online now. Online be having crazy deals more than Foot Locker. So I feel like this is one of the things like we're starting to see, maybe not as much, but we're starting to see like a change in like retail, where like online shopping is starting to take over more, you know what I mean? A lot of people go to Fashion Nova, a lot of people go to Shein, a lot of people do more online shopping compared to going inside of a Forever 21, a H&M, like, stuff like that,
Yeah.
So I feel like it's slowly, things are starting to slowly change, to where I feel like, again, 10 years, 15 years, stuff is really going to have to start closing down a little bit more, sad to say.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Foot Locker probably focused more on like their online presence, because now I say this, I guarantee I might see a whole bunch of Foot Locker ads on my phone. But I think if like Foot Locker focused on like, again, their online presence and trying to get people to do stuff online, and probably even bringing back the raffles more heavy online. I don't know if they do it actually. I'm just talking outside of my neck. But if they had like more raffles and stuff online for shoes and certain little things, I guarantee it'll be like, people will be back up in there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or at least buying a certain releases, Because I don't know how they do it now. Because I feel like back then when I used to be in the shoes and stuff, you got to go in there, write your name on a little ticket, your shoe size, everything, you drop it in a little thing, and they say they going to call you. But I never got a call back. I swear, I never got a call back from Foot Locker. I went to, what's that little spot over by Lusinger High School? I think that turned into a Footlocker. Crazy. But it was a little shoe store by Lusinger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? I think it was a Shoe Palace. But I used to go there and get my shoes. Where else did I go? I just went to a lot of other little places, you know. Then once Goat and then Grailed. So before Grailed started being all about fashion more and like designer stuff, they used to have shoes on there, like more Jordans and stuff like that. So I started getting stuff from Grailed. And just everywhere else, but besides actually Foot Locker. Heck yeah. So I don't know. I feel like again, the storefront places are starting to die down. Stores need to focus more on the online presence and a little bit more interactive.
And I've been to said. I said the price is not worth it with this inflation and y'all shoes be ugly. Y'all let all the resellers buy the good ones. And then they said that's because we shop online. All the good shoes are online. The stores don't have anything worth buying.
Exactly. They need me to come in there and be their, I don't know, a CEO of something.
A Foot Locker model. Y'all, why he was modeling in